MLB. A good one here this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the mound now from Vanderbilt is Sonny Gray. Not a very big guy, but a good three-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball, and his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along. If he's on early, you'll see lots of swings and misses.
Colton Wong will stand in. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
1-1 the count. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. The 1-1 home. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he.
They're up and in. Jam sandwich.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he fouls this one off. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Here now the 2-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. 7 hits in 14 tries. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Hey. 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Winker will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Cardinals nothing. Reds coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Carlos Martinez gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike. Hey.
Winker tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. In is Joey Votto now. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Matt Carpenter. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey!
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Two balls and a strike to Molina.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up. Votto moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Moustakas, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Digging in, Aristides Aquino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now the 0-1. fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Ready on 1-2. This one's down to third. Carpenter has it. Wong for one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Stepping up now, Tyler O'Neill. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. Gray ready with the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. Oh, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The center fielder, number 35. Lane.
Digging in, Lane Thomas. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Carlos Martinez. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Freddie Galvis.
Here comes the first pitch.
Walk.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1
This
strike.
pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fouled off. The 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2-0 now. And that's over. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Sonny Gray will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And the pitch.
Hey.
2 out, nobody on. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-1 home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Liner towards second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
To the plate now, Dexter Fowler. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that is off the wall.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 1-2, here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Matt Carpenter comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And there's a cool milestone for him on the mound. Career punch-out number 1,000.
You know, it might not seem like that big of a deal, but he's joining an elite group of pitchers smaller than you might think. Only about 500 pitchers in the history of the game have recorded 1,000 strikeouts in their career, so he's got to feel pretty good about that.
So striding in, Paul DeYoung. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. DeYoung, a native Floridian. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Two balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Wong at second, Fowler at first, 2 out in the inning. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike 1 and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
At the plate now, Jesse Winker pulled toward right center field. On the move is Fowler. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto.
Joey Votto.
First delivery to him on the way.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez. Ready on 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Cardinals,
Yadi Molina digging in now. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Now the 1-0.
ball, that's out.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Now here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting, the lefty.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, one strike.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Two strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Standing in now, Lane Thomas. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Now in the box, Carlos Martinez, runner in scoring position with two gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes set. The 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Two out here and a runner at second. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Full count, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready now for Cincinnati, Mike Moustakas. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1-0 the count. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he misses 2-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. The 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 44.
Standing in, Aristides Aquino. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, outside.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. Wong is there. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Galvis behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Colton Wong. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one, 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And it's 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Popped up. Votto just to the right of the mound, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Winker will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 2. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Cards leave 1. Still no score. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So now to the plate, Sonny Gray. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. The second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. From the stretch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Runners on first with one down. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. On the ground to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Too low, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Thomas is there, 2 gone. At the plate, Joey Votto.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
That's popped up. And that's a fair ball. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Reds 1 and the Cardinals 0. Raisel Iglesias will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Raisel Iglesias.
7th inning ready to roll. Standing in, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. And the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1 the count to Molina. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah. 0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tyler Webb will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Harrison Bader is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9, number 48.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Moustakas is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Aristides Aquino stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. There's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he takes a called strike 1.
1-1.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Wong ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's another 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
John Brebbia takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Phillip Ervin will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Oh, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end. Errors and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Reds 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Michael Lorenzen is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ready now, Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Colton Wong. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
On he pops it up. Galvis over to his right, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Nick Castellanos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Full count.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Fowler is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The center fielder.
So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another 0-2 coming.
Inside, ball 1.
One out, nobody on. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In now, Joey Votto. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one clears the bullpen. A long home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left, number 148 for his career, as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Andrew Miller. Now batting, the second baseman, Mike.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We've played 8 full. The Reds lead it 4-0. Stepping up to the plate, Dexter Fowler. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Dexter Fowler.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he fouls this one off. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt. Fouled off. In his career, Goldschmidt is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
At the plate, Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two and 0 now. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Cincinnati Reds rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sonny Gray gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Carlos Martinez is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Michael Lorenzen works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Cincinnati Reds completed a short 2-game sweep as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 4-0. As of right now, the Reds sit in second place in the National League Central, while the Cardinals are third in the division. Chris Archer grabbed the victory with his 10 Ks as the Pirates push past the Rays 5-3. At the start of the day, the Rays sit in second place in the American League East Division, while the Pirates finished off a 2-game sweep as they secured the win in extra innings against the Cubs 4-3. As of today, the Brewers are in first place in the NL Central, while the Cubs are at the bottom of the division. The Marlins totaled 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 7-0. In the standings, the Marlins are in second place in the NL East, while the Phillies are second in the division. The Mets pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the visiting Nats 6-1. Entering the day's action, the Mets sit in last place in the National League East, while the Nationals are atop the division. The Arizona Diamondbacks got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Braves 4-1. Heading into the day, the Diamondbacks are in third place in the NL West, and the Braves sit in second place in the National League East Division,